sunflower. There's another beautiful sunflower. I'm not sure what these little guys are, but aren't they beautiful? And that right there is my little sunflower. That is my little sugar bear. Say hi, Shuggy. No? And there comes Lucky. There's my CC. CC is my antisocial rescue that I had to bring with me and keep because she is so antisocial that I believed for her to go anywhere else to a rescue. She was the last rescue that I had. Well, Spanky was the last rescue that got adopted. There's my Precious cat. That's my mom's cat, Precious. That Cece was one of my rescues in Kentucky. She was actually a foster. I was fostering her for Stray Hearts Animal Rescue. And even the people from Stray Hearts, Mary and Polly, they could not touch that dog. Most people couldn't. My friend Margie was able to hang out with her a little bit, and she just loved Margie. She does like people after she gets used to them, but for her to go to another home, someone actually had to spend time with her to get her to, for her to be comfortable. But she's mine now. She is pretty good with my dogs. There's Mom's dog. I promised Mom I would always take care of her dog. That is her love bug. And that is her cat. And that right there is my Sweetness. That was Mom's in the beginning and then ended up being mine. There's some more sunflowers. Yeah, Cece does really good. Oh, Cece's getting a little sick. She's been eating grass. She must have a tummy ache. Yeah, so my dogs even eat the stuff that I eat. The grinds from the juicing. I mix up all the grind, and after it's pressed and all the juice is out, I either give them that raw, which some of them like it raw. They will eat it, and the raw carrots are good for them. Sweetie had really bad cataracts, and Sweetie's cataracts have gotten better. It's just totally. This change it just totally blows me away sometimes. The changes and the things that you notice happening. Yeah, look at all those ferns out there. It is so beautiful here. I'll walk around here and show. See, again, like I said, I'm able to walk around out here and not feel like I'm going to collapse like I did when I first got here. All those beautiful ferns. And those pretty purple flowers. Those are real nice. These ferns, these are beautiful. They're so pretty. And there's something else that's coming up. It's just amazing out here. And when I first got here, there was no grass. It was desert. It was just totally desert. Now look at this. All these beautiful plants, these ferns. And my brother says that none of this was here last year. It was all barren. It was just all brown, all dirt. And a lot of the trees, they thought they were going to end up having to cut down because it looked like all the trees were dead. Now look at all those. Those trees are beautiful. They're beautiful and alive. This land is healing. This is a healing place. It is just remarkable. All of that was just dead. That one is still not looking real good. But all of these trees looked like this tree when I got here. And now, look at the beauty. But yeah, so yeah, my dogs, like I was saying, yeah, all the chickens, yeah, the chickens eat the carrots and stuff, and the dogs are getting healthier. They're not eating any they do still eat dog food, but they're actually eating vegan dog food that's doesn't have animal products in it, so and it's been really, really good for them. My cat now eats Evolution cat food. It's a vegan cat food, and they are healthier. But yeah, I just wanted to share the beauty out here, you know, and share my critters. This is my crew, Lucky and Precious. Precious will actually do that quite often, and she is very lucky that I have great dogs that don't bite back. But she wants attention, and when she wants attention, she really wants it. Here's my kids. And they are all rescues. Lucky, I found him. He's my gas station dog. I found him. He was about, Beth said he was probably about 6 months old. I was actually on my way to the shelter to pick up a dog to foster, and instead, when I stopped at the gas station, this little dog came over. I was literally pumping gas, and this little dog came over and laid down at my feet and just looked up at me. Laid down on my feet. And I was like, okay, where did you come from? He was exhausted. He was ate up with fleas. The flies were eating his ears. He was just in sorry shape. And we asked around inside the gas station. Nobody had any clue where he had come from. Never seen him before. So we took him straight to the vet. Of course, I wasn't able to go pick up that other dog, but we took him to the vet. He was ate up with worms. He was malnourished. I mean, he wasn't emaciated, but he was very hungry. He was dehydrated. And that was September 2015. And he's my boy. Huh, buddy? Yeah. Cece, when she came, the rescue people brought her in a small cage with 3 puppies, and I could not touch Cece. For about 3 weeks, I had to put a cage against a cage and open up the doors and slide them together real fast to get her to go from one cage to the other, just so I could clean her cage out. She was protecting her babies at all costs, and she was not going to be touched. She would take treats, but it took about, I don't know, it might have been 2 weeks. It was 2 to 3 weeks. I don't know. But she finally got used to, she let me, she did let me mess with her babies. So I was able to worm them, because, oh my God, they had worms so bad. I've never seen worms so bad in an animal in all my life. But I had to continuously keep cleaning these crates, because it was just so gross. Her and all of her babies were just so full of worms. So she did let me get her babies out of the cage eventually, so that I could worm them. But she would stay back, and she would just growl like fear me. Until one day, I just put a blockade up and I was just like, okay, girl, you're going to like me or eat me. And I crossed over and I got in with her, and she was great. And now she's my girl. Precious. When Mom came to live with me in 2015, she wanted a cat. So we went to Salyersville, Kentucky to a rescue. And we were first going to foster these 2 cats. Well, we were going to foster a cat. We had adopted one from Lawrence County Humane Society. And then we went to Salyersville and got to get a cat. And she saw that one with her little baby. Mischief was just, they had no idea, but she was probably about 8 weeks old, they thought. So we took them home, and the one that we had adopted came with, we didn't know, but immediately after we got him home, he had not leukemia, but the other, I can't think of what it is now. But anyway, that cat ended up passing away. He got really, really sick. It wasn't leukemia, but it was the other feline disease that they get. And because these 2 cats, the Precious and Mischief, were in contact with Smokey, the rescue was going to put them down, and so we said, no, we'll adopt her. We'll adopt them. So Mom adopted those 2 cats, and when Mom passed, I told her I would never let anything happen to her 2 cats, so I brought them home. And that is their rescue story. And next time, they're building, so they got a lot of materials there for building. So my next video, I will share Shuggy's story and Sweetie's story and Lovebug's story. So God bless y'all for listening to me again. And I'm going to check my email again and see if my test results are in. Yeah, I'll be getting my test results in an email before the doctor actually calls me to tell me anything. So, God bless MyChart. MyChart can be a really good thing, but being as how I found out that it definitely was cancer, which I already knew it was cancer, but I got the confirmation in MyChart instead of from a doctor. So MyChart can be really good, but then it can be not so good too. So y'all have a good day. God bless y'all.